Hey YouTube, what's up? General Tony here, coming back with everyone's favourite video, and that is trolling. Troll bases are some of the most entertaining and just lovely things you can do inside a Clash of Clans. They're so fun to do, they're different, and they just bring you like a different aspect to the game. So this is the troll base that I made a couple of days ago. I've had it for about 2 or 3 days, and I'm going to say right here, right now, troll bases are the best bases to use when you're trying to push in trophies, period. I mean, I used this base. I didn't expect it to do as well as it done. I started on about 1,350 trophies, and a couple of days later, it's got me up to 1,800. And I've been losing attacks as well, so I've been dropping trophies and attacks. This has gathered me about 600-700 cups, and I haven't even been trying to get them. It's just literally picked me up so many cups. There's basically two sections on this base where people attack from. There's the center here, which obviously spawns up the 4 Teslas and a couple of traps. And then there's a town hall kind of troll as well. So this is like a double troll base. Every single traps, every bomb, every spring trap, all the little bombs are all based around the town hall. So if they want to try and snipe the town hall, they're going to get blown away by that. Plus you've got the 2 expos there for cover as well. And then in the center you have got 3 wizard towers, which I'm going to say right now have destroyed thousands of barbarians and archers over the last few days. I've got 4 raids to show you guys, 4 defenses. I hope you enjoy it. So the first one's coming up right now. So you can see pretty much from my defense log, I have won a lot of defenses here, guys. I mean, there are a lot won. In the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last 9, I've lost 1 and won 8 of them. So I've won 8 out of 9 defenses, which is fantastic. So there's 4 here, as I said, which I've got the replay button for. We're going to go ahead and start with the first one. Now, this guy pretty much didn't get really any loot at all. He only brought barbarians and his Barb King. I haven't watched all of them back yet, so this is the first one. Let's see what he does around the base. Let's see how he performs with his barbarian army. So he's decided not to spawn inside of the base, decided to go for the elixir collector on the outside, which is pretty stupid. I don't think there's really much inside of those. There is a lot of elixir inside of that dark elixir storage. This is a dark elixir trap base. There's nothing really in the storages because I didn't really want to give away any gold or elixir, so I spent it all. But the elixir collector itself, sorry, the elixir storage itself has almost 2k elixir, which is very tempting for a lot of people. So he's dropped in his Barb King and everything else. His Barb King's gone down straight away, so he's got 99 barbarians left. I'm guessing he's going to come from the center. Let's see what he does. There's 25 seconds to go. What's he doing? He must be thinking in his head where to attack from. He knows if he goes into the center, that's it. It's game over. Look, those wizard towers absolutely destroy his troops. The Teslas are a perfect distraction. I've got the Queen there popping in from the side. I've got the Expos coming in with heavy firepower. And then the Barbarian King's just an additional distraction. Those wizard towers tore them to absolute pieces there. So he managed to get 0 cups, minus 26 cups. He got 5% damage, and he gathered about 2,000 loot, which is so poor. Alright guys, so we're going into the second raid, and as you can see, he has managed to get quite a lot of my dark elixir, but if I just pause it here for a second, it's only a 53-second raid, so obviously it's over quite quickly. He's got a bloody mix and match of an army. It is really weird what he's bringing to the table. He's got a level 4 golem, he's got a witch, so it's going to cost him a lot to raid anyway. He's got a couple of spells, he's got a balloon, a load of wizards, so this raid will cost him a lot if he carries it out with all the troops. So he spawned in his barbarian. What's he going to drop? I haven't actually watched this raid. I didn't realize he used the golem. So he's dropped the golem in straight away. Has he dropped 2 golems in there? That is 2 level 4 golems that he's dropped in for 2k elixir. That's really not worth it. I don't know why he's decided to do this. If he's used a spell as well, he's used 2 spells now. This is a really poor raid. 3 spells just gone down. He's getting torn apart as well. He hasn't even reached the dark elixir storage yet. He's dropped his king and queen. My king and queen are dead, I believe, or they're sleeping, whatever you want to call it. They are regenerating their health. He hasn't gone for the dark elixir storage yet. There he goes. His king's on it now. He's raged them up. So obviously he's got the storage in the bag, but he has lost 10 wizards, 2 golems. He's still got his witch and a couple other units, but he's used so many units inside of this, it has really been so not worth it for him. He managed to take 1,700 dark elixir, lost 28 cups, and got about 100k loot in the process, but it cost him about 200,000 loot anyway. So in my opinion, not worth it, completely pointless, and just a stupid raid for him in general. So going on to the third raid. Now this one was exciting. He used quite a lot of wizards as well. I was watching this live when he attacked me, and I was hoping that he was going to fall for my bombs, but he was smart enough to spawn all his giants. This guy actually attacks from the northeast, where my town hall is, after he spawns them in. I don't know if I had clan castle troops. No, I don't believe I did. So he spawns his wizards and stuff in over here. Obviously, he's trying to go for the dark elixir storage because it is near the town hall. I decided to move the dark elixir storage later on after this raid. So there goes his giant. After that giant goes, obviously he's thinking to himself, okay, this guy's got a lot of traps near the town hall. So he's going to send in his giants one by one just to set them all off. It's funny how many giants he loses. He literally loses like 6-7 giants just from the spring traps alone. And he set those 2 big bombs off there, which really made me like annoyed because I wanted all his wizards to get blown away by them. But anyway, he sent in the rest of the giants thinking all the spring traps and stuff are gone. His little wall breakers just get torn apart there. Not one reached the wall. He sent in a couple more now again. The expos are just tearing them down. Those wizards got flung off the screen as well. That was perfect. He actually lost quite a lot of troops here. He's got that level 3 dragon over there trying to rip through the air defense and the expo in the top left corner. These wizards managed to come in, and because he's got heal spells, if he didn't have the heal spells, he wouldn't have been able to get any loot. But he used the heal spells pretty efficiently, and he managed to get one single wizard, I believe. Is it 1 wizard or 2 wizards? He's got 2 wizards in on the dark elixir storage, and I mean, wizards are so powerful, they literally just took it down by themselves. I think he got the win. Yeah, he got the win himself, of course, because he took down the town hall. But overall, it did cost him quite a lot. I'm not sure if it was really worth it once again, but 1700 dark elixir is still quite a lot on the cards. So maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Depends how you're looking at it, and it depends what you're farming for as well. If you're farming for dark elixir, then it's very worth it. So that's the raid pretty much over there. He used most of, I think he used 2 or 3 heal spells, I can't even remember. But there we go, so he managed to get 43%, 23k gold, 24k elixir, which is nothing to him really, and 1800 dark elixir. So the most recent defense was this one right here at the top, and this was absolutely astonishing. He got 0 gold, 0 elixir, and didn't even touch the dark elixir storage. 122 level 6 barbarians, you have to bear in mind. A level 10 barbarian king, level 6 98 archers, and 3 level 5 heal spells. So let's go ahead and see how this guy done. Now, obviously, I've decided to move the dark elixir storage back here, but the Teslas are still in a way as a distraction, and it's closer to the wizard towers, which I've done on purpose. So he's drawn out the clan castle. I think I have level 2 or 4 hogs in there. I think they're level 4, to be honest. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. So he's dropped his Barb King as well. His Barb King went down in seconds, and those wizard towers, just watch the triple zap. They tear those barbarians and archers to pieces so quickly. This is ridiculous. 0 loot. I'm not sure how this 0 loot came about. There's still 4 Tesla towers standing strong in the center of my base. He's used one of his heal spells. I believe he used 1. Yeah, I wasn't really watching properly there. So he's still got 60 archers left. Let's see what he does with them. They are getting torn apart so fast. I don't know why he just didn't give up. He hasn't even got a loot. This is perhaps the most embarrassing raid I've ever seen against my base. Literally, I hope he drops his... No, he doesn't drop his queen. He doesn't. He decides not to drop her. But that's pretty much it right there. So he's thinking probably now by himself, where do I attack? Where do I attack? I've got nothing left on the cards to give. Nothing to show for it. 0 loot, 0 loot, 0 loot. Just 0 everything except for the troops that he's used. So he's used 200 troops and got nothing for it. So that's the raid pretty much over. Another 26 cups in my favor. Just like they say in life, guys, like, never expect stuff to happen, and it happens, really, to be honest. Like, I never expected to get 400 or 500 trophies, but it's literally got me 400 or 500 trophies from a troll base. Thinking about it before, my previous troll bases have also got me about 400 or 500 trophies, so maybe I'll actually use a troll base when I try to push into champions next month. We'll see what happens, though, anyway. So, as ever, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for daily videos if you haven't already. I do a range of different content. All of it's original and very high quality. Share and favorite with your friends if you can, guys. Have a lovely day. General Tony out.